Welcome to your astrology and spirituality overview for Tuesday the 6th of October. Would you like to go first today?
Oh, okay, thank you so much. Now, of course, since the end of July, Mars has been in that grinding, sharp right angle, 90 degrees with Saturn. But because Mars continues to rotate backwards through to the 11th of November, and Saturn and Pluto have ended their long retrogrades, which began on the 11th of May and the 25th of April respectively, it means that Mars is moving inside of Saturn but connecting more precisely with Pluto. Now, these two are the rulers of the sign of Scorpio, but if you think about it, they're very much about desire. So when we're wanting something at the moment, it's going to be important not to take shortcuts. So even though the moon today is in the light and breezy sign of Gemini, which is a less emotional location because, of course, it's governed by Mercury, which is very much to do with clarity and the principle of air, the elements of air, it's not quite so emotional. But if we do find ourselves really wanting something, the important thing is to go about it in a fairly ethical way. If we take shortcuts, we try to dominate a situation, get our needs met, where someone else misses out in an unkind way, that's not actually going to work out so well for us. And also the path of fortune, which is calculated between the sun, the moon and the ascendant. The calculation changes whether a chart is for the day or the night, but in this case the path of fortune is actually exactly opposite Saturn and Pluto and exactly squaring Mars. So when it comes to desires, and if we are setting our intentions for something today, it is going to be important not to obsess about it and almost want it to the exclusion of keeping a sense of perspective. And Elisa, what cards have you chosen?
Today we are using the magical messages from the mermaids and dolphins today. Absolutely love working with this sort of water vibe. So let's see what... Ooh, this one's sticking out. So the card that comes up here is like a really cute little cherub type mermaid. And it says, explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It could be a good time to make changes. I'm getting a kind of Seven of Cups feeling with this card. Not necessarily settling on one thing, and I think it's a little bit like you were saying about that obsession that could come up. This is about keeping our options open in a way so that we don't feel trapped or blocked into a corner.
Which is great with the moon in Gemini, which is very flexible because it's mutable, changing energy.
This is it, having that space to move. And then in that way, we're not going to feel like someone else is taking from us. We're not going to have that neediness, clinginess going on with us if we just let ourselves flow with the movement of life, really, a little bit more today.
Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. And Elisa mentioned the other day about the Astrologer of the Year Soul Awards, and I would be very grateful if you could vote for me. You are given a series of options from different sectors, so it's not just about astrology, and there are some of my esteemed colleagues that you may recognise and you may wish for vote for them. But in the astrology section, if you would be minded to vote for me, I'd be deeply honoured. But for now, if you want to check out your free daily horoscope, please see beneath this video. And from the A team, it is
goodbye from me,
and it's goodbye from her. Goodbye.